Hi, Matt with etrailer. If you're looking for a ball mount to let you haul a variety of different trailers and sizes, and you want to even pair it with other different vehicles too, then the Gen Y Phantom X adjustable ball mount is going to be a great option for you. So let's check it out. This ball mount is going to be designed to carry up to 10,000 pounds, and it's going to work with 2-inch receivers. So it's going to have a 2-inch ball and a 2 5/16 ball, so you know what trailers that's going to be able to work with. Now, the reason why I say this is going to work with a variety of trailers is because we're going to have different drops and rises. As you can see, right now it's in its lowest position. And the reason I like the ability to really change those drops and rises is it's going to help make sure that you can level this out to your trailer. Because when everything's nice and level, it's just going to call for a more safe towing experience, which is going to be perfect if you're someone who has maybe a boat and you want to go out boating with your friends one day. You'll be able to do that, and then maybe the next day you need to go out and go camping with your family. You need to take your travel trailer somewhere. You'll be able to do that too. But let's kind of talk about how it's going to work. So we're going to have a pin and this clip. I like this style clip because you can actually just twist that, pull that off. Makes it a little bit easier, especially when it's cold outside and your hands just aren't working. And you can pull that pin through. Now, what's nice about this style, because some styles have just a type of track system that you can really push and pull this up. But what I like about this style is once you pull that pin out, you don't have to hold it constantly. So sometimes these can get a little bit heavy. It just kind of allows you to take a break. And you can put this into 3 different positions. So there's going to be 3 drop positions. Or you can just have that top one as just something that's going to be aligned with your receiver. You can also flip this 180 degrees to change between your balls, or even sideways if you ever need to store it somewhere too. You're going to have different pinholes to allow you to hold it into place as well. And focusing a little bit more on the balls, like I said earlier, we're going to have a 2 5/16 ball on top, and they're both going to have the same weight capacity, and that's going to be 10,000 pounds for your towing capacity and 1,000 pounds for your tongue weight. And if I flip that around, you can see how that 2-inch ball is going to look on here. And really what the difference between your tongue and your towing capacity is going to be is your towing capacity is going to be the force or you pulling your trailer behind you, while your tongue capacity is going to be the downwards force being applied to the ball itself. And what's neat about this is you can actually get a third ball added to this. So like I said, if I switch this around, like I said, this could be used as a storage position, but if you want to, you can actually put a third ball on here at this location. That's why we have this hole here. So you can have a type of other ball if you have a unusual size coupler. And right now I have it in the drop position, but we can put it into a rise position too. You see me flip it around just like that. And if you want a closer look at those specs of the rise and drops, you can actually find that in our product description below. But from here, you see this is just going to work the same exact way when it comes to putting this into other positions, where we can just raise it up and slide it into place. Now, I will say when you saw me flip that around, I actually did not secure that down with a pin. Reason being, this one actually doesn't come with a pin, and that's going to be something that you'll have to invest in on the side. If you don't already own a pin to secure this into place, you can actually find one of those on our website. And lastly, let's talk a little bit about the construction. So this is all going to be made out of a very sturdy steel, and we're going to have this black powder coat finish to it. I like this finish because it's a little bit textured, makes it a little bit easier to grip when it's colder outside or your hands are kind of dry. And on top of that, I just kind of like the look of it compared to something that has more of a silver type of finish. And with that black powder coat finish, it also ensures this is going to last a long time and prevent it from corroding. In my opinion, I think Gen Y makes a great ball mount. They just look nice and they feel really sturdy. Now, if you're looking for something that's going to have a different weight capacity or different rise and drop, they also have variations like that too. But if you're looking for something that's just going to work differently because maybe you're not the biggest fan of that we have 3 different sections where this sits and you want more variation so you can really fine-tune the height of your ball mount to your trailer, then I'd actually recommend the WaySafe 180 ball mounts. What I like about those is they're actually going to be in this type of track that slides up and down, so they're only going to be inch amount of a difference between each spot you can place them, and it works pretty easy, and it also comes with some locks, so you don't have to worry about anyone taking your ball mount or the actual mount itself. But like I was saying earlier, if you like this style more because you really can just leave it in the place and I don't have to hold it the entire time as I'm trying to line up that ball and that pin, I think this is great too. But that was just a look at some of the features of the Gen Y Phantom X ball mount. I'm Matt. Thanks for watching.